Welcome guys to another episode of the Extra Mile. My name is Alex and welcome to another comparison episode between Assetto Corsa and Buttkickers 2. And before I start this, I want to give a shout out to Tuna who recommended making this episode, and I think it's a great idea. I have done comparison episodes before that focused on the general balance and handling of the car and the lap times, but I've never done a comparison episode when it comes to drifting. And since I like to drift a lot, I thought that's a great idea to compare how the cars feel over the limit, if there are any noticeable differences. So yeah, I picked the Mustang for two reasons. Reason number one being that it's available in both games, and reason number two is that it should be relatively easy to drift. So yeah, let's get into it. We will do this here on Laguna Seca. We will focus on the first left-hander there and see how this feels. The only thing that I've changed here, the setup, is I changed the semi-slick tire to the street tire, so we will take that into consideration when we load up Buttkickers 2 and do the same there. So let's do this. Alright, here we go. Sounds good. Let's do a lap before we start to go sideways. Little bit of understeer. Okay, coming up to our drift corner here for the first time. Alright, that was sweet. Easy to kick out. Easy to hold it there. Let's try this again in the other direction. Yup. That's sweet. Pretty much what I expected. Relatively easy. All the motions are very controllable, predictable, and relatively slow. So no snap oversteer, no sudden movements. Yep, that's sweet. That definitely works. Let's take it through a few more corners here. So one thing that's noticeable, we saw that here in that corner, is that you don't necessarily need to be on the throttle to keep the drift going. Now that the tires are a little bit warm, or a little bit too warm, you can use the momentum of the car and let it slide around. Here again, not on the throttle. Not on the throttle, it's just sliding by itself. So that should be interesting if we can replicate that in Buttkickers 2. Very smooth, very controllable. Alright, let's go for one more drift. Again, the reverb sounding nice. The engine sound itself here is good, but not great, I would say. Alright, that was nice. Let's do this one more time. Again, the rear tires are so hot right now, the drift immediately starts. Alright, nice. That was, as predicted, relatively easy, good to control, good power, definitely some kind of limited slip differential at the rear, and overall a great drift car. So let's hop over to Project Cars 2 and compare. Alright, here we are sitting in the Ford Mustang in Project Cars 2. At first glance everything looks the same, so let's start the engine. So we're using the hard tires, which is a street tire, so that should be roughly the same as it was in Assetto Corsa. Oh, I did not want to do that just now. Let's do a lap to warm the tires up a little bit. Sound is similar, maybe a little bit more throaty, but not that great either, to be honest. Definitely more oversteery here on the first lap, where the car in Assetto Corsa tended to understeer. Okay, first time coming to our drift corner. Immediately it feels different. A bit weird, to be honest, in comparison. And by the way, we are driving with the OEM setup. The rear end feels very floaty here in Project Cars 2, in this car specifically. We will do more comparisons. Hard to describe, but I gotta say that Assetto Corsa felt, in this case, a lot better over the limit and at the limit. Describe what it is. So in Assetto Corsa I had the feeling that the car had more mass, so when you initiated the slide it kept going for a while without you really having to force it. Here in Project Cars 2, let's try that again. I don't know what it is. So, second gear. So, it is possible to drift this, but it does not feel as good or natural as it does in Assetto Corsa. Again, in the case of this car, let's try to go for the big one again here. No. I don't know what it is. It's really hard to kind of pinpoint where the differences are, or what makes this feel worse specifically. It's like in Assetto Corsa I can tell relatively well what the rear end is doing. I get a lot of feedback through the wheel, which I do here as well, and this low speed drifting is weird as well. Really weird. Anyway, I am a little bit surprised by this result. I would have thought that this car here in Project Cars 2 would drift pretty much as well as it does in Assetto Corsa, maybe with a few differences, but this was not great. I have to do more work with the steering wheel to keep the drift going. And it's... no, I don't know, no. But, third gear burnout, that's always great. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this comparison. We will do more of those. We have a lot more cars that are available in both sims. That was the case of this weird low speed oversteer as well, again. But anyway, we will do more of these, and I will see you in the next episode, guys. Bye bye.